Now, either you're currently on the Galaxy A24 and looking to upgrade to the Galaxy A25, or if you are in between these two phones, in this video I will show you the main differences between these two phones. So we're going to do a full comparison video. Just make sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. This is Variety Stick, and let's find out. Now, before we start, I have a quick disclaimer. These phones are not equal in the price. You guys have to take the price in consideration because the Galaxy A24 available as unlocked $479 and the Galaxy A25 will cost you $299. Of course, will go down in the future. Also depends on how you purchase the phone. If you go to your main carrier, especially prepaid company, they do discount on the price. But speaking about the unlock version is $299 for the Galaxy A25. Now this comparison will go in 6 different stages, starting with the build construction and the design, the display, operating system, hardware performance, battery, and the camera. In each stage we give the winner a point, so that way we can take the aggregate and show you how much difference and how much points each phone will take at the end of the video. Stage number 1 will be the design build construction, and these phones look very identical in the design, the look, also the build construction, except a few minor differences. If we look to the back of the phones, we're gonna see maybe a different colors, different textures for the back of the Galaxy A25 compared to the Galaxy A24, but both has the shiny glassy look. Fingerprint will show also on the back of the phone. Same setup for the camera, the speakers, and pretty much very identical, as I said, in everything except the color. I would say no phone has advantage over another for the design and build construction, so in this stage we're going to give a point to each device. Now in stage 2 we're going to compare the displays, and there are 2 minor differences. We have 2 differences goes to the Galaxy A25. First, the screen to body ratio. The Galaxy A25 has more screen comparing to the body of the phone, so that's why you feel when you grab the Galaxy A24 that the phone is a bit bigger than the Galaxy A24. Also, the refresh rate higher on the Galaxy A25. Now we have 120 Hz compared to 90 Hz. Other than that, we have the same resolution, 1080p, Super AMOLED display, the same amount of PPI, same sharpness, same notch, so the same brightness. Not much of a difference except the 2 I just mentioned. Now, because the Galaxy A25 has more screen to body ratio and has more refresh rate, in this stage we'll go to the Galaxy A25. Now for the operating system, Galaxy A25 is newer device, of course has more upgraded operating system, Android 14 with custom UI, One UI version 6 from Samsung, while the Galaxy A24 has One UI 5.1 with Android 13. As the time I'm recording the video, the Galaxy A24 still not upgraded to the latest operating system, the One UI and the Android 14. Of course, the phone will receive, because Samsung has confirmed the software upgrade for the Galaxy A24. But as the time I'm recording the video, the phone is still on the lower operating system. So also in the time I'm recording the video, this point will go to the Galaxy A25. Later on, when the Samsung release the operating system upgrade, then it's gonna be a draw. Now for the hardware and the performance, you guys need to know something. The Galaxy A24 right now has 128 gigs with 4 GB of RAM. You have the option to go with 6 GB of RAM and 8 GB of RAM, while the Galaxy A25 has 128 gigs of memory with 6 GB of RAM. Both phones are the basic, and I'm comparing the basic phones. I'm not comparing if you want to upgrade for more memory or more RAM. So just guys put that in your account. We're talking about the basic models here. So there is advantage to the Galaxy A25 with the more RAM than the Galaxy A24. Also, we have completely different chipset. Now the A25 has Exynos 1280 5 nanometer, while the Galaxy A24 has MediaTek 6789 Helio G9 $99. Now, to make things more clear for you, we're gonna run a speed test, see which phone is gonna open and load this game faster than the other, and that will give you an idea about which phone is gonna perform better due to the hardware performance. Now, first I just kill everything on the background, so I'm gonna go ahead and start fresh just to see which chipset will be faster than the other, the Exynos or the MediaTek. Start with Need for Speed No Limit. As you guys have noticed, the Galaxy A25 about 1 second faster. Not much difference though, but let's go ahead and move to Subway Surface. Almost 2 seconds difference goes to the Galaxy A25. So far the 25 is performing better. Let's just do Moto Compact. Almost we have 11 seconds difference goes to the Galaxy A25. The heavier games you have, you're gonna expect the phone's gonna take more time to load, and this is where we see the difference in the processor. Now for the curiosity, I'm gonna run Geekbench 6. I'm gonna show you the result and which phone is gonna show us higher score than the other. Now the Galaxy A25 finished the test faster with higher score than the Galaxy A24, as you guys can see. Now I believe the A25 absolutely deserve a point on this stage. Now in the battery department, both have the same capacity, which is 5000 milliamp, and the same charging speed, 25 watt. From using both phones, I haven't noticed one take advantage over the other, so I would say in the battery performance, both perform the same thing, and they deserve a point on this stage. Lastly will be the camera. We have differences in the camera performance and the camera also specifications. For example, the Galaxy A25 has a triple camera. The main one 50 megapixel with optical image stabilizing, which is what we have on the Galaxy A24, but the ultra wide on the Galaxy 24 5 megapixel, while the 25 8 megapixel, 2 macro pictures, which is the same thing. And from my experience, I can tell you the Galaxy A25 performed better with the back camera, especially with low light situation. Also, the phone has more capability for the video recording because the phone is capable to do 4K and super slow motion, while the Galaxy A24 has the ability only for 1080p, and the phone only supports slow motion, not super slow motion. For the front-facing camera, I haven't noticed much difference. Both perform very well, both also 13 megapixel. So I would say after using both phones, the Galaxy A25 has a bit upgraded camera than the 24. This point definitely will go the Galaxy A25. Now, generally speaking, there's not much difference between the 25 and the 24, except some minor differences such as a little bit faster processor, the camera performed a little bit well, and some other things like the design, build construction, the battery, very identical on both phones. Should you upgrade? If you have the Galaxy A24, do not upgrade to 25. I would just look to something else to upgrade to. Now, if you are in between these two phones, you don't own any one of these phones, I would say go with the Galaxy A25, but put in your mind that you're paying more money than the Galaxy A24. That was very much it for that video. I wish you guys find it helpful and you enjoy watching this video. Thank you so much if you stay till the end of the video. As always, guys, make sure to subscribe, give me thumbs up, hit the bell, and we will talk to you in the next video.